Yo, once again, welcome back to the channel. So today we are streaming day 3 UCL event. So you can see the what are the matchups we have today for as well. I'm going to show the leaderboard as well. You guys can check out. Yesterday we have really good matchups. So today we have to see what are the most intense matches we are going to see. So here's the points table you guys can see. All right. So we're waiting for the matches. It will take some time to arrange everything. So till now, you guys can ask any questions in comment section. So I will try to respond on them. Yo, Aditi plays Mastery. It's Edgar. Welcome to the stream. And let's see what today we are going to see matches. Okay, let me give me 2 minutes. The stream will start soon, so we will wait some time. So let's see what today teams are going to cook. Okay, so yesterday we had really good matchups, and the last team did attend due to some emergency issues, so they have to solve that. So we can see today's day 3 schedule. Youngblood versus OK, RNT versus Finished, Upcore versus No Marquee, Overthrow versus Double Seven. So this is crazy today. Okay. Okay, so yesterday draftings are actually so competitive, and they got really like Double Seven had really close matchups, and they got easy control on horizon. So today we will see what teams are going to do with drafts and what are the competition they're gonna give. So yeah, I'm waiting for it. All right. So the most important thing tomorrow we have Mega Buffet. So make sure to join with Active Club. So you have lots of rewards. So you will get sushi rolls as well. Chances of getting some skins, which is you should miss them. I'm pretty sure that Mega Buffet event will be based on the your highest trophy brawlers of 10 brawlers, top 10 brawlers. So the matchmaking will be little difficult for you. So better to play with teammate. Each ticket will credit each 30 minutes. For total tickets means you will get one ticket after 20 minutes. I don't know it will stack or not. So we can see tomorrow, but I'm sure it will stack. PS Cloudy YX, welcome stream, and how are you? Who do you think will win? Basically, the young blood RNTX, UpCore Sports, and Double Seven have higher chances of the good drafting. So let's see, but it's cannot decide before the matches. So let's try to spec them and what are the drafts and what how they're gonna compete each other. So let's see. I think okay will win. So let's see. Wait. Okay, the first match goes with Youngblood versus okay. Okay, let's see. Let me check the formats. Match is starting soon, so let's wait. Let me get the format. Okay, first one is Gem Grab. Map is Gem Forward. I this map is quite like lane controllers. Basically, you have to hold your lanes and where you have to be aggressive, where not to be. Exam please. Welcome to stream. Okay, so let's wait for some time because it will take time to players have to join their lobby and setting up. So those are things will take time. All right. Okay. The first match was Blood. That's fine. Okay. So let me show the team points table. So you guys can see. Wait, basically I have changed. These are the pointables now. Moncrief has holding two wins, 0 loss. UpCore holding 2 wins, 0 loss. Youngblood holding 2 wins, 0 loss. Revenant holding 1 win and 1 loss. Basically, they didn't attend yesterday, so they passed a win to the Monarchy, I guess. Finessed 1 win, 1 loss. Overthrow 0 wins, 2 lose. Okay, 0 win and 2 loss. And same with 7-7. So let's see today what these teams are going to do competition with other teams. UEP Sanket, welcome to the train. So matches will start soon, so just for a few minutes. Okay, so we can see the drafting screen. So the bans are Kenji, Lumi, Chester, Amber, B, and Ollie. So picks are Janet, Carl, and Tara as up in OK team. Picked by Gray. Gray pick. Okay, so basically they can counter the Carl super, and Janet is easy to counter Tara's gadget and make the easy outrange. Alright, they pick the hand and the Nita. Let's see, this is an interesting matchup. Basically, Nita can take the charges from hand, so it's easy to deploy the beer to make pressure. Janet has a set controller, and we can see Carl can create the lane pressure. Okay, and Tara basically can scout the bushes by using the vision gadget, and Hank can create the lane pressure. Okay, we can see this Hank's made the push, and basically they are trying to get the control. Okay, so okay holding 3 gems. Wait, basically in blood. Alright. They got the 6 gems, almost 7. Okay, the Janet used the gadget to make the pressure. Okay, basically Hank is get burn damage. Okay, use the super for it, self-heal. Okay, Nita use the beer, that's the important. Beer will create the pressure. Okay, the Janet holding 8 gems. Alright. Carl creating the good pressure. I use the hypercharge. Okay. So basically 4 gems, 6 gems by Youngblood. Now 8 gems are holding by OK. Alright, we can see 9 gems. Okay, Nita holding gems now. Okay, they are trying to get the last gems. Okay, they got that. So basically they have 14 gems. Okay, the Grey is trying to engage, but it's really difficult because of the beer. And Janet also back up. Okay, they reached out on their base, but they still got win. GG's. 2 okay. Okay are winning, yes. They got the first round. Let's see the second. Alright, we can see. Hank made a push. Okay, Hank having 2 gems. Basically, Grey got locked. Really nice. Okay, we can see here. So basically, OK is trying their best to create the defense. So they're having 6 gems also. Alright, we can see here. Janet got the 2 gems. So basically, they have to create the pressure now. Okay, they countered the hand. Okay, Tara used the super on Carl. So Nita used hyper beer. Okay, Tara got stunned, but beer got countered. Alright, the 7 gems are holding by OK. Or 8 gems. 9 gems by OK. So they have 10 gems now. The thing is still the young bloods can try the best because they have the control. Okay. So they need 1 gems. Okay. Okay, this time they have pressure. Okay, Tara holding 10 gems. And we can see here Youngblood also holding the 7 gems. So basically they have 3 gems away. Here we can see the gems got dropped. Okay, the Hank is trying to. Okay, so Kenneth used the super. Carl also used the super to counter the Hank. Alright, the Tara used the super at the 9 moment. Okay, so basically they are trying to defend as well and offense. Alright, this is 2. Okay. Alright, we can see this third round. So basically they got the control at second round. So let's see on third round. Alright, And okay, so they got Grey holding the 4 gems, really good. So basically, they have the some protection control. Okay, Hank got burned gadget. Use the super to protect himself. Okay, they got stunned by Nita. Okay, so Grey holding 5 gems. Okay, nice teleportation. Janet used the hyper. Super. Okay, so Grey is trying to save himself. Okay, Tara is trying to. Okay, they got the all gems. 8 gems are by Youngblood. Okay, so they are trying to best to defend themselves. Okay, the first set by Youngblood. Jesus to them. Actually, OK did very well in the second round, but some miss, like some super or connections got missed, so they lost the control. But anyways, it's really good at both teams. So let's move to the second match, second set, which is Brawl Ball Super Beach map.
Missing little moments, it was easy just feeling alive.
You are required. Welcome to the train. So the second set is Super Beach map, Brawl Ball. So let's see what are the drafts we can see. Okay, so we can see the draft. Dinah, Barley, Hank, Ban, and Kenji, Lumi, Chester got banned. So basically, Pixar, Jackie, B, Melody, and OK side, King, Polly, Juju, and they are waiting for the third pick. Okay, it's pink. Let's see how this gonna work. So basically here I can see Ollie as tank, where he can able to take control on Jackie, means he can able to charge up the super. So when it comes to Juju, Juju can easily take care of the B, and Finks can take care of Melody. So when it comes to Jackie, Jackie can able to get in to Juju. He can easily hit Ollie, and Melody can easily take care of goal. So let's see. Okay. Okay, so Finks using the teleportation gadget where Jackie got the ball. They are about to goal. First goal by Youngblood.
Missing little moments, it was easy just
Okay.
feeling
So
alive.
here we can see.
2 a.m. wide awake, talking like we're gone by. Missing little moments, it was easy. Ooh, oh, I want that feeling.
Okay, so they got easy goal by Youngblood. So let's move to the second round.
Searching for the moments I'm a little less empty inside.
Alright, we can see the battle. Okay, Youngblood counter the Melody. B is left out. They are making the push. We can see here. Okay, so they are trying to make the control. Okay, you can see the control they are trying to do. Okay, they are about to get close. They take down the. Okay, so they are so close. Okay, first goal by. Okay, so they have to play a little defensive. Okay, B used the hypercharge. Ollie got the kill. Okay, Melody about to goal. Okay, it's easy goal by Youngblood. So it's 1-1. Okay, Youngblood is trying to defend. They actually defend. Now they are trying to get close to the goal section. Okay, the Melody was about to get ball, but just a small second, it got missed. But they got goal. So second set by Youngblood. So last chance for OK. One last win for Youngblood to get whole set. Okay, so third set basically hot zone open map, open zone, hot zone open zone. You can see the actually they got the good control by Youngblood. And let's see what they're gonna do in open zone East map. Okay, the first pick O, and bans are Kenji, Squeak, Stu, Lola, Yumi, and B. Alright. Hand pick. Interesting. Who versus hand. Okay, so let's see the second pick. Alright, you're back. Alright, we are back. They got second pick as Finn. Okay, they got the second ping from Youngblood, which is blue. So basically, blue can create the center pressure as well as the sliding floor, and Bell as third pick from Youngblood. So they want to take the best of three. I am thinking about Penny, but Penny can little bit trouble against Bell. So Squeak also banned. I think Buzz can be good. Let's see. Buzz or Stu. No, it's Meg. Okay, two tanks. Let's see. This is interesting. Okay, so battles are started. Okay, basically here we can see Hank is controlling the left lane, where right lane controlled by Meg. So basically they are taking the good position, and they got 51%. All right. Okay, so we can see this one. Okay, so basically Bo plays the Hypermine, So they got the control. All right. Okay, so basically they are holding the good position and they got almost 85%. Okay, so let's see the second round. Here we can see they got the same control. Alright, this time Youngblood is trying to get the control. Where OK have 15% of lead and Youngblood got the 16-17. So basically they are trying to get the control. They almost got the 30%. Alright, they actually really got the hit control. Okay, so bow mines are placed at the edge of the map. Okay, Lu got super, and as well as we can see Finks is trying to best to get the percentage as well and controlling the control. Okay, basically Lu is trying to control center map, and we can see Bo is trying. Well, basically the Youngblood holding 85% almost. Alright, so OK is trying to get the control, but the mains and super blocks are making them a little hard to take the control of the map. Okay, so Finks used the super to counter attacks and they got almost 62%. Actually, Hank got locked. So here the Meg with non-mecha mode. So it's a 15% difference. Alright. 11% away for the win. Alright, Finks is trying his best. Due to the mines, it's really hard to get the control. They are too close, 100. So OK won this set. GG's to them.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy, and silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving
Okay, so they basically have one lead now. They have two chances to get the whole set. So next map is basically Bounty layer cake. Okay, so waiting for the draft.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I
Okay made a really good comeback.
my mind
Okay, let's see the draft
to a
now.
creature
Shade,
and it
Grey,
haunts
Kenji
me
are banned.
somewhere much deep.
Lumi,
I got nightmares in
Juju,
my
and
head, I
Kenji banned.
fear that the
Basically,
thoughts
Kenji is
build
really
up until I
good at
can't
meta.
hear that my
First
mind
pick by Lex
fills up
were
into a
Olive.
creature and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me. But let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the
Okay, they picked Mr. P. So Mr. P got the hyper now. So it's depend on the distance what the porters are going to travel. They have 10 seconds of life.
Sticky stuck, I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck, can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough, gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's
Okay, so they picked the hang.
make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning, I want a life that's filled with
So
memories,
let's see the blood pick.
I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping. I got nightmares in my head, I
Yo, users, welcome back to the channel.
build up until I can't hear that my mind fills up into a creature and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Okay, they picked the squeak.
In my head, I fear
So let's see the third pick.
until I can't hear that my mind fills up into a creature and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me. But let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for
Okay,
me. But let's
they picked the Carl. Basically, Carl is really good on this map. So they can go again. Squeak, Penny. Alright. Penny isn't that good because of the less DPS.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.
Okay, they picked the Jean.
Mind fills up into a
Okay, let's see. This looks interesting.
haunts me somewhere much
Where basically Jin can try to
anxiety, feeling
create the pressure,
privacy.
and Mr. P can able to keep hitting the
It's taking over, damn no closure.
shots, so he can able to get the super. So it creates some lane pressure, and basically can try to keep attacking on the enemies until he get one kill. So basically it's type of passive play. So let's see. And according to the England, they can able to rush by the help of Carl and Ollie. And Squeak can able to deal the damage. So you can see the gameplay. Okay, Squeak is trying to take care of Hang. Alright. So the young blood holding the blue star. Okay, Squeak got the super. Okay, we can. Okay, basically, Squeak used the super, Hanged got counter. So Youngblood holding 4 stars with blue star, and they have 2 stars by 4. Okay, let's see. Basically, we have 3 stars away to get the lead. Okay, they pulled the Squeak, so they got the 5 stars, and they have the 4 stars with blue stars. Alright. Okay, the Ollie used the super and they countered the hang. So basically, they have 6 stars. Kareem DS, welcome to stream. Alright, we can see here the match is about to end in 10 seconds. So they are trying to push. Okay, nice. Hank is very low health. So they got the easy lead. Okay, they are just 3 stars, means 4 stars away. It was actually close battle for both teams. So let's see for second round.
I got nightmares in my head.
Okay, we can see
The thoughts build up until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into a creature.
alright.
It haunts me
The same
somewhere
Hank is trying. Okay, Hank got counter.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer.
3 stars
No exposure,
holding by Youngblood.
be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders. Like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough. I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove.
I got
Alright, again Hank got counter and they pulled the Ollie. Okay, they got super stun. Okay, they basically got the 9 stars with blue star. So it's quite really have to push or have to do something.
that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Okay, so Mr. Porter can do something, but it's really difficult of spam rate. Alright. They got 6 stars, 2 star. Basically, they are 3 stars away. They have only 10 seconds. Okay, Carl got the all kills. So basically, it's Youngblood. This is to Youngblood. They want the whole set, PO5. They got the good control and defensive play also. But the OK really tried their best to get the control as well as the lead. Basically, they had a good control on hot zone.
And it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head. I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird. I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear. Sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me. But let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me.
Okay, so second match we can see Revenant versus Finessed. So let's see what they're gonna put.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders. Like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough. I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my
Okay. We're waiting for the next match. So let's see what Revenant and Finessed going to give the best results.
Oh, by the way, have you met Chucky yet?
Yo, what's up, bro?
The matches will start in few minutes. Basically, it will take some time. So we can wait.
Hi, my name is Annabelle, and welcome to my tea party. Cookie? Hey, Annabelle, yes? Why's my tea floating?
So let's see
What
now.
balloon is this? It's mine. Oh, Penny, can you pass on the Ouija board for me? You sure? I am Belle. Can you tell? You will be my haunted friends, or you will go to hell. Oh, by the way, have you met Chucky yet?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Okay, the match starting soon. Okay, so we can see the drafting screen.
Hi, my name is Annabelle, and welcome to my tea party. Cookie?
Okay, so waiting for the ban and a picks.
Hey, Annabelle, yes? Why is my tea floating? Whose balloon is this? It's mine. Oh, Penny, can you pass on the Ouija board for me? You sure? I am Belle. Can you tell? You will be
Okay, so Nita, Lumi, Hang are banned by RNT. P, Max, and Ollie banned by Finessed. So the first pick by Finessed is Kenji. Okay, so Kenji is first pick.
I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Okay, so Chester, Genetic, and Bo in Kenji. So the RNT wants to take the control as well as the Finessed. Chester could counter for the Kenji. Okay, so the Rico pick. So basically, you can scout the bush. Okay, so the Mortis picked by response. So let's see. Basically, Mortis can take the bow easily and Rico as well. So you need to be careful with the gadget. So yeah, let's see the match. Alright. So the Surgeon holding the Mortis. So Janet holding 2 gems. So got the 3 gems. Now Chester holding the 2 gems. So basically, Bo is getting the control. Okay, Janet got 4 gems. Okay, so Janet used the gadget to counter Bo. So basically, Rico have the wall support, so he can easily counter the Mortis. Janet is very low HP, holding the 8 gems. That's really good. So basically, the 2 gems away. So I'm sure that they're gonna get the 10 gems. Rico is trying to control the lane, so he can able to do that. Okay, so Janet will use the super. Okay, easy carried by. Easy carried by Janet. Okay, so let's move to the second round. Alright, we can see Mortis is trying to push. Okay, so Kenji also trying to push. Okay, here we can see Rico is trying to get the control. Right, now we can see Rico holding the 2 gems and Bo also holding 2 gems. So basically that. Okay, so Mortis counter the Rico. Kenji 2. Okay, so basically they got the 5 gems. Kenji used the hypercharge. Okay, so Kenji got the almost kills. So basically they are holding the 10 gems. Finished holding the 10 gems. Mortis is trying to get close to for the clutch because of the hypercharge. Okay, so they counter the. Okay, the Finished got the win on this second round. So we can see the third round. So let's see which team will win. Okay, we can see Mortis pushed. Okay, Janet holding the 2 gems. Third gem also. So Kenji is waiting for the right moment, but it got easily countered. So they got the 4th gem. Alright, Janet about to defuse the mines. Basically they are holding the 7 gems and Kenji is trying to get the super. Okay, so basically they have got the almost gems. The Mortis actually really take the control. Almost 8 gems with a very low HP, so you need to be very careful. Okay, there are 2 gems away. Okay, last gems they need. Kenji have hypercharge, so really need to be careful. Okay, it's really getting serious now. Alright, Mortis made a push. Okay, the Mortis took the almost 11 gem, so he have the chances of taking the control. Okay, can he use the super?
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of
Okay, they got the win on first set. GG's to RNT.
tired of shit and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big
Okay, so RNT by first win. So let's move to the second match, Brawl Ball.
and we all got dreams. We all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die, and this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I
Alright,
ain't gonna lie to you,
waiting for the trap
I'm
screen.
nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, overwhelmed.
Yo, Byron, welcome back to the stream.
I gotta make it in this life. Whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night. And we all got dreams. We all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit and the coffee ain't hit yet.
तो बढ़िया,
Damn,
तुम
ain't that
बताओ।
great. I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change.
Okay, so here's the drafting screen. Hank, Rumi,
Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job.
Hank, Max, and Ollie are banned.
On a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back. Moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams. We all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Okay, so first pick P and their Kenji and Pistol.
Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die, and this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun?
Alright, Juju pick.
I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at.
Juju against Kenji.
Look here, look there,
It's
overwhere, am I scared? Where am I
counterable pick.
I gotta
Means Kenji can easily get in.
happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night. And we all got dreams. We all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Alright, they pick the Surge to counter the Genji, and Barley to counter P and Juju and Surge. So it's basically the counter comp. So let's see how it gonna work.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not
Alright,
getting that pay.
the match just
I
started.
need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit
Okay,
my
Chester
job,
is controlling the central layer.
I'm going on a trip, and I don't
Okay, the
visit. I'm gonna stay
Surge got the third stage with the help of Gadget.
I need a big change.
Basically, they are holding the second two stage.
Home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back. Moving
Okay, they are waiting for the moment.
And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Genji used the super, but got countered by Surge. So basically, Chester is waiting for the Genji. Alright, we can see that basically trying to counter the Surge. Basically, the Surge is the main work. Okay, so Genji missed the super. It's fine. Alright, they are just close for the goal, but the Juju super can get trouble for Barley.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you
Okay, so Barley used the super
I guess I'll try this.
for the
Might miss, gotta find
goal.
good at.
Okay,
I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared? Where am I at? I gotta make it in this life.
so Genji have the hyper charge, so it can able to get the right time.
Or find a nightclub for the end of the
Okay, so Surge also have the fourth stage with hyper charge. So even though they have the good control, I can see this time Finessed got the really good control. Alright. Okay, we can see Genji is trying his best to get the super. Basically, super can make the game win easy. Okay, so easy goal. Alright, so basically Genji have the full power. Okay, so he literally wiped whole team. GG's to RNT. They actually this time Finessed got the really good control at the start. But basically you know that Genji is really broken when he get the hyper charge. So GG's to RNT.
damn ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning.
So basically Genji tried to get in.
Living, I need a big swing home run.
Alright.
Hitting and I'll never look back.
Okay, so he can counter the Juju. Basically, Barley have the chance of getting goal. Okay, so it's easy goal for them because Juju can't really do. Okay, so easy goal for RNT. Alright, we can see Genji use the super, so there is no hit. Okay, we can see. Okay, so Surge used the super to counter Genji. Alright, so Barley using his attack to control on B.
Right to fight to die on. And this is my game to play to claim a brand new name. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I
Here
might
we can
screw
see.
everything up that I've ever done.
Okay, Genji made a goal, but it got
I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss,
blocked.
gotta find what I'm good at.
Alright,
I guess
Surge having the stage 4.
over where am I scared, where am I at?
Okay, so Barley have the hyper charge, so he can able to
Know I'm doing things right.
get the easy control.
Gonna goose this right, or find a nightclub for the end of the night.
Alright, Genji got the easy control with hyper charge. and Super. Basically, he will try to wipe. Easy. This is to RNT. So let's move to the third match, which is hot zone, open zone. So let's see what are the drafts we are going to see on both team.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning.
Alright. So RNT got the 2 sets, and Finessed have the last chance to get still continued with the set 2. I mean stage 2. So let's see how they're gonna work out. शायद वो बिजी हो गए, तो वो कुछ स्ट्रीम करने वाले थे. Rosters ने खेल रहा, तुमने खेल रहा. Okay, we can see the bands Lu, B, Meg, B, O, Lumi. So they pick the Poco and Carl, Lola, and okay, they pick the Kenji. So basically, Kenji is like it's open map, so basically it's need to be passive player. So let's see. The last pick basically, I guess Kenji and Poco. So basically they need controller. Like here, I would go Gale for me because Hank and Kenji are the both. Okay, so they pick the Crow. Okay, Crow is a good option where you can keep giving the damage and they have the overtime of the damage. So let's see. Gale is not a meta, not in the meta, so in Cyber Chess is too late to get. So let's see the match. Alright. We can see the Poco is controlling the central zone. Now Hank will control the center zone, but he can't get longer because of the tank. Alright, Carl used the super and Crow used the super to counter Kenji. So they got the 50%, 49% almost. They are going to get 50. So now Finessed got the control on the zone. So Kenji used the hypercharge. They got easy counter. Alright. You can see they got almost 65%. 70. Crow is the hypercharge super. So Kenji is trying to get the super and use so counter the call easily. They got almost 85%. Alright, 90%. So means they got the control very well. Alright, GG to RNT on first round. So this will be the last round for RNT as well as Finessed. Alright.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet.
Here we can see they got the 10% up start. Finessed got the control. Basically, Lola damage burst is really good. According to the reload, it's quite burst because you have to use the reload gear. Without reload gear, it's really hard because you can't able to hit consistently. So it makes you really difficult. Okay, some tech issues. Give me 1 minute. maybe some technical issues are happen. So here's Jack the Papa. Welcome back to the stream.
I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Hello, Angel Lily. Welcome to the stream.
Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die. And this is my
Welcome
game
to the stream, bro.
claim a brand
How
new
are you?
name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, no, I'm doing things
Not adding
right. Sipping in the summer on a
a
goose
friend list directly on the live stream. You have to join the Discord server, join on my videos, help me out. So I will think about to add or not. But currently I'm not adding anyone. Alright, let's see the screen for
Let's go.
the match is starting. Let's see what happened. Because due to some issues are going on, so there are internet outage. So these things are will happen. It's fine. So let's see what we are gonna see next one. We can see on the screen UPCore versus No Marquee. So let me check.
And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do
Yes, we are going to see the third match.
Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die, And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this
We're
life,
waiting for the
whatever makes me
draft
happy,
screen.
know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Okay, so the last match, RNT got the 3 sets of PO5, so they are the stage 2 winner. We are moving to the stage 3, which is UPCore versus No Marquee. So let's see what are the both teams are going to do with their draft and what are the counter draft they are going to create.
And the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Yo, Jack Papa, welcome back. Here we can see the matches will start soon and the drafting screen will be live soon. So let's wait for a few minutes. Starting. So let's see. I'm fine. How about you?
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
You know Rage Place? Yes, I know. But as player, not like connection with him, because it's not easy to get connect with them. But as I know, he's a professional player. Mia, welcome to the stream. Okay, we can see the draft screen. Lumi, Hang, Kenji are banned. Gray, Hang, Meeple are banned. So basically, Meeple banned. Yeah, Chester as first pick, Bo second, third, all artists. Okay, the pick Max. Alright, they pick Ollie. The thing is, Ollie can get countered by Otis, because Otis can able to mute easily.
Let's go.
Rage may have different servers. How you can face against him?
It's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything?
Matches have started. Let's see now. So, Bo holding 4 gems. Okay, Ollie made a gem, but Bo successfully got escape. Okay, so Bo mines are worked very well. So, Tester got muted. Bo got almost 7 gems and Ollie holding 2 gems. Basically, they are 1 gem away. Okay, so Bo is about to get the last gem. So then they have to play the defensive for 10 seconds. Alright. Griff is trying his best. Now it's 1 PV2. 1 seconds. So UPCore got first set. First round they won. So let's see for the second round. So let's move to the round 2. Hi Mia, welcome to stream. Okay, we can see here same control by Bo. Placed a mine. So Max is about to trigger the. Okay, the Bo holding 2 gems. About to get third one. Alright, Griff and Otis are controlling the lanes. Ollie got the super. Anyways, Bo got successfully escaped from the super, and we can see he placed the hyper mine. He got almost 5 gems. So total 6 gems they are holding. So we can see basically they got 6 gems they are holding, and they are taking care of the Chester. Alright, we can see they are holding 7 gems almost. Okay, so they got. Okay, the Max is trying to push, but mines, by the help of mines, it got controlled. Okay, so we can see this time they got the gems.
I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that
Okay.
valued. I
This
need a
time,
change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer
No
for a
Marquee
minute.
got
I'm
the
about to quit my job, cash in for a
round.
ticket.
So
I'm
let's
going
move to
on
the
a
third
trip and I
round.
don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing,
So
home
basically,
runs,
let's
I'm
see
hitting and I'll never look back.
what
Moving on till I get it
team
all.
got win on first set. So let's see.
We all want things, but what you gonna
Basically, they got the control.
do for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Okay, Ollie used the super. So No Marquee got 4 gems. They are about to get 5th one.
Let's go. Hey.
6, 2,
Yeah,
7.
my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand
Alright,
new name.
they are very low HP.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous.
Okay, so
I might screw everything
Max
up
got
that I've
those
ever
8
done.
gems.
What's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess
They
I'll
are at close lead.
over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me
Alright,
happy, know I'm
Ollie used the super.
sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, and we all got dreams,
Okay, so Ollie managed to get kill of Chester.
but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
So the UPCore holding 5 gems. Okay, they got 11 gems almost. So they are it. Okay, so I can see No Marquee is going to get this set. Yes, we can see they got the gem grab set. So let's move to the Brawl 1.
Let's go.
Yeah, we can see that Ollie got the good super usage at mid, so they can able to get easy control. As well, Max really did the gem carry job, and Chester has managed to control on lane.
There's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back. Moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams. We all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. Hey.
Okay, so we can see Lumi as first ban.
And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss.
Okay, so Hank, Ollie, Nita, Shade, and Juju are banned. So let's see what draft they're gonna make.
Gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe?
Okay, Chester first pick. Okay, so B as second pin.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm
Okay,
not
so we
that
can
great.
see
I need a change in my life, cause I
Kenji
don't
pick.
feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy.
Kenji pick against
Hold on me
Chester.
for a minute.
Okay.
I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. Oh, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back. Moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Okay, Max pick.
Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. Oh, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous
Okay,
that I might
Ashley
screw everything up that I've ever done. But
and Barley pick as last. See, let's see how this gonna work.
that might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for
Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so here we can see they got easy vibe. First goal by UPCore. All right.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy.
Okay.
Hold my
They are
beer for a
trying to play
minute.
as
I'm about to
defense.
quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna
Kenji
stay
used the
there till I
hypercharge.
feel like I'm winning. Oh,
When Kenji uses hypercharge, just remember it's over.
big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back. Moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe
All right, we can see here. Okay, they are trying to push. All right, we can see Kenji used the super.
And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. Oh, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm
Basically, they made the push.
sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a
It was close, but the first round by UPCore. So let's move to the second round. Alright. So they made a push. They are so close to goal. Okay, they got the first goal. Alright. Kenji used the super. Ash also. Score 1-0. Upcore, No Marquee have one score and Upcore got 0. So they are playing the second set now. Alright, we can see they are playing defensive. Is this first pap? No, this is second. Alright. Kenji is waiting for the perfect moment to execute the super. Okay. So they're trying to push. Alright, they kick the ball. Alright, Kenji used the hypercharge. Alright, they got a easy wiped. So they got the second set easily. So let's move to the third hot zone. So basically each 1-1, No Marquee have one as well. Of course. So okay, so 1-1. Yes, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. So next will be the hot zone. Open zone map.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel that.
Alright, we can see the drafting screen where Hank, Ollie, Lumi got banned, Bell, Amber, Draco. Okay. So let's see what are the picks.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Okay, so the pick is Bo and Lola. Okay, so they picked the mid.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything?
Okay, Kenji pick. Kenji again Meg. Let's see. Well, Meg have really good the damage. Like she can control the Kenji somehow, and if if Meg using the burst star power, then Kenji get eliminated quite easily. Let's see. Okay, they pick the Otis. Now they want to take the long range something because close range have really controlled. Okay, so they pick Poco. Let's see what will happen. Okay, here we can see. Okay, the Bo plays the gadget. Meg also. Here we can see Kenji try to push. Okay, so basically they got the control. EPC having the good control now. They're almost going to get 30%. So Poco is the hypercharge. Okay, so they almost got 40%. 50. So Kenji is trying to push, but the Meg is actually controlling very well. Here we can see actually really got the good control. So even Bo have hypercharge mine, he placed on the right lanes. Okay, so almost 85%. Almost 96, 97. Okay, so first round by UPC.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be
Alright, we are back on the screen. You can see this time No Marquee got the 27% of hold. Even UPCore holding the zone, so they almost got the 30%. Okay, they almost got 40%.
I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't
So they almost reached the 50%. 60 now. They are having good control over their draft. Like Kenji is really hard to get into them. Okay, they won this set. So last set, which is bounty layer cake. So let's see what UPCore or No Marquee going to do. If UPCore won that set, they basically won B of Y. So No Marquee have the last chance to stay in PFI's set.
My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. Oh, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I
Next
might
map,
screw
Layer Cake,
everything up that I
Bounty.
done. But what's the point of living if you ain't
Let me verify.
I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess
Yes, Bounty, Layer Cake.
where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all
Okay, we can see the draft screen. Ollie, Shade, Lumi, Hang, Kenji are banned. So last ban is Hang on UPCore Esports side. Both teams banned Hang. So let's see what are the picks they are gonna take.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn,
Okay, they
ain't
picked
that
the
great.
Gene.
Wanna go to work 'cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not
Gene
in
can
that
be used
way.
for pull.
I need a change in my life 'cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in.
Okay, they picked the bow.
On a trip and I
Bow.
plan to visit.
Okay,
Gonna stay there till I feel like
interesting.
and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back. Moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it?
Okay, they picked
What you gonna be?
Carl.
Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. Oh, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw
Okay,
everything up that I've ever done. But what's the
use your
point of
pick.
living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at.
Buster pick.
Look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at?
Okay, the last pick is remaining.
Whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night. Oh, and we all got dreams, we all want things.
Alright, it's a barley pick.
What you gonna do?
So let's see.
Gonna move for it, what you gonna be? And do you believe?
Okay, the matches are going to start soon. Okay, so matches got started. So let's see.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool.
Okay, Buster made a pull.
Be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired.
So basically, they are holding 3 stars.
Yeah, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work 'cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life 'cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy.
Okay, so Barley have some
Quit my job, cash in for
strange shortage.
on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna
Okay, so Buster is trying to push.
and this is
Okay, Juju made a push.
change, help me feel
Use the super.
need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never
They made a push.
moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams,
Okay, they are holding 7 star with blue star.
but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can
Okay, the Jin made a pull. Carl used the super. So basically they got 2 stars, but still core holding 12 star with blue star. Yes, another pull by Jin. Buster got the damage. Okay, Jin, star power health. So they are holding 16 stars. Carl is waiting for the hypercharge push. Let's see if Jin used that. Okay, 18 stars. Okay, so UpCore got the first round with 22 stars. So last round for the UpCore. Okay. So they got 3 stars. Even they also got the 2 stars with. Wait. Now UPC got the 6 stars with blue stars. Okay. So basically, UpCore is holding the lanes. Okay. Buster got the damage by the gadget. Juju have the super as well as Buster. So Buster is really at pro health. Okay, they got the kill of Buster. So they have 4 stars. So only 2 star difference. Okay, they're basically trying to get close as possible. So here we can see Carl have super and Juju have also super and Jin also. So basically Jin will make a pull. Okay, Buster is really low health. Okay, so Buster, Jin have super with hypercharge. Alright. Basically, the UpCore have blue stars now. Okay, by the help of blue stars, UpCore got this round. So basically, UpCore got the 3 sets against No Marquee. So GG's to UpCore. So the last match is going to Overthrow versus 777. It will start soon in few minutes. So yes, we can see the scoreboard 3-1. यश को लेना था मे बी प्लेयर सब्स्टिट्यूशन में आज इन्हीं प्लेयर को सेलेक्ट किया हुआ सो मैच स्टार्टिंग सून बट इट विल टेक सम टाइम सो वी कैन वेट फॉर इट
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? To fight, to die on. And this is
We're waiting for the last match.
claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Okay, so maybe the players take time to join, so it takes a little bit more time. So let's see. Now we have to wait.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, oh. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? To fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared,
Alright,
where am
we
I
can see
at?
the match starting
I
screen.
gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Okay, so we can see the draft screen now. The first match of No Marquee, Overthrow versus 7.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Okay, so the pick is Bo, Janet, and
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great.
Poco
I
pick.
don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get
The last two picks are remaining. It's Ryan.
but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you
I guess the last pick, basically they can go from controllers. Janet, Poco, Frank. So basically they need heal support, I guess.
Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die, And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing
That's
things
starting.
right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Okay, so waiting for the game screen.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes
So
me
we
happy,
can see.
doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a
Okay, there may be some technical issues are going on.
and we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Okay, so the matches are started with. Wait.
Let's go.
Alright, I am back.
I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I
Welcome official. Hi, welcome to the stream.
this is just
And
the
how are you?
beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move?
Nice to know.
What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? And what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
I am 20%, 25% of the viewer. Okay, that's nice. I can see your comments.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams.
Starting on screen. Let's see.
But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? To fight, to die, and this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done, but what's the point of living if you ain't having fun?
Okay, maybe some things are updating backend, so it will take some time. So we are back with the draft screen. So here we can see Go and okay, the draft screen is back. Alright, so let's see.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a
Max
bad
pick.
day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you
Alright,
gonna move for it?
the last pick is remaining.
And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die, and this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done, but what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, and we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Okay, so let's see.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is
Yeah,
my
you have
game
to
to
push
play, to
Masters
claim a brand new
next
name.
season. Not this season. This season are only 6 days.
Bit nervous that I might
So
screw
try to push
everything
on
up
next
that I ever
season.
done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Okay, so we can see the scores are updated. 1 for the overthrow, 0 for 777. So basically, we can see the next match.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back,
सबके
moving on
चैनल
till I
पर
get it
सेम
all.
स्ट्रीम यस क्योंकि स्ट्रीम करने वाला कोई और है so we are streaming this with our voiceover and commentary. Welcome, please Rosters. Welcome to the channel and how are you?
Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to
भाई मेरी
play, to
रिक्वेस्ट
claim
कर
a
सकते
brand
हो
new name.
बेसिकली डायरेक्टली तो नहीं कर सकता you have to help out my videos like कुछ ऐसा कनेक्शन बनाओ so मैं तुझे ऐड करने का एक रीजन हो
I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find
सबको तो ऐड नहीं कर सकता so there is need to be reason for that.
where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gon' move for it? What you gon' be? And do you believe you can do anything?
Alright, we can see the draft screen. Okay, so we can see the match. Let's see. Poco wins Juju.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad
Okay, so they are making the push where Ollie have the support.
I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams.
Okay, so we can see Chester is trying to create the pressure. Raze try to pull things. Alright. The both teams are equally creating the pressure. So Poco. Okay, so it's so close for them.
Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at.
Okay, so here we can see basically Double Seven got the first goal.
And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? And what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Okay, so basically Double Seven got the first one. Next round will be soon.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? And what you gonna do for it?
Icon, welcome to stream. ARG Broadstars. Yes, I am there. And
Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living?
And how are you guys?
I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams.
Okay, so we can see the second match. So they already got the goal. So basically they are playing defense. Alright. So Overthrow got this round, so let's see the third round. All good. I just got Angela skin. That's really good. Okay, so we can see the third round.
I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for
Okay, so double seven making the push.
I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big
Alright.
home runs I'm hitting and I'll never look back. Moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams. We all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe?
Okay. Basically both they are trying to play passive.
I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid.
Okay, so they are very close. Okay, GG's. So basically they have to play defensive now. So Overthrow will get this set.
And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back. Moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams. We all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do
Okay, we can see. Basically, Overplay is playing defensive and they have the super and hypercharge, so you can create the portal directly to the goal. Okay, all use the super. They are very close for the goal. Okay, so somehow Poco managed. So it's about 5 seconds. GG's to Overthrow. Well done. To Overthrow. So Overthrow made a comeback.
And we all got dreams. We all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Alright, let's wait for the new another map which is hot zone, open zone. So let's see how the teams are going to fight each other.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a
भाई
jerk,
chat
and
देख
I'm
लो मैं
not
ऐसे
even
ऐड
that
नहीं करने
paid.
वाला हूँ.
I need a change in
I
my
already
life, cause
told
I
you
don't
how
feel
to
alive, and
help
there's
on my
nothing that makes me
videos,
happy.
or
Hold my
there is a
beer for a
reason to
minute, I'm
add,
about to quit my job, cash in
because
for
there
a
are
ticket.
many
I'm
people are
going on a trip,
requesting
and I
to
don't
add,
plan to visit. I
so
put a
it's
few
really
hits, and
difficult.
I feel like I'm winning all.
Like, okay, we can see the draft where B, Poco, Lumi are banned, Go, B, and Lola are banned.
And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to
Alright, the
fight, to
pick
die
is
on.
Sphinx and
And
Hand.
this is my game to play, to claim
So
a brand
controller
new
and
name,
the
oh.
hand basically can
If
create
that goes
the
out of you,
lane
I'm a bit
control as well
nervous
as the
that I
center
might
control.
screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Okay, so loop pick. Okay, loop pick is interesting. Okay, bell pick.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit.
Okay, the Amber pick and Kenji. So let's see.
And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Alright, make sure to join the Discord server. You will find some friends. Chat with them, make a arrangement. Whenever I need some people for videos, you can join. You can see matches started where 77 trying to take the control.
And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh.
Okay, so Kenji made a push.
I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh.
Okay, the 77 both they are low HP. They countered hang. Both are 31%. Okay, it's just 1% difference. Okay, they basically got some control. Is buying sushis with gems worthy? Should I just be correct free sushi? If you're a pay to win player, And I advise you to try to buy the sushis at the end of the event, last 7 days or last 5 days, not before that. If you want wasabi powers to enjoy the game, then you can buy the these sushis and all. Just try to do not rush if you are not spending much money in game. If you really don't care about, then you can good to go. Okay, we can see basically Overthrow got the easy control. They just 5% away. Okay, they are 2% away. Okay, easy. So last round for the Overthrow. All right. Okay, we can see that basically 7-7 Okay, so we can see basically the 7-7 got the control on hot zone, which is 33%. So 14% by Overthrow. Alright, we can see 7-7 made this time. They got the good control, around 70%. Okay, so we can see here. So now Overthrow got the 30% on control.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn.
Alright, we can see very well.
I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit.
Okay, so we can see here it's completely equal, but here 7-7 have some lead around 85%, 86. So Han got the some, but they are just 10% away. Okay, 6, that's 3%. Okay, Kenji got clutch, but it just 2 seconds late. Okay, let's see. It's equal for both sides. All right. Okay, so Kenji is trying to take care on pings, but he got locked. So we can see they got the 5%. You can see 7-7 really tried best at Kenji's side. He got clutched very well. Okay, so they got the 32% of lead. Alright. The both teams are actually playing very well. Kenji really executed super very well. Okay, the Hank is trying to make a pressure on them. Okay, that's really nice super. Okay, the basically they are 50% and really nice gadget by Finks. So Lou got around 60% lead. So basically Hank have to make the control on right lane. Okay, so basically Hank got the kill. Actually really nice control for Overthrow. Alright. They are just 3% away. GG's to Overthrow. So basically Overthrow got the BFI set. Congratulations, Overthrow. They actually made it. So basically today we saw the lots of excited decks. So really interested about the drafting part, and actually RNT did actually very well, and No Marquee also. And we can see some teams are actually really did well. UPCore actually today really cooked very well with drafting. So yes, that's all for the matches. Soon we are streaming more, and on Sundays we are going to stream Brawl Stars as normal. We are doing like before, as well as. So see you soon. See you soon on the another stream. Take care. Have a great day.